Your Classical Storytime is supported by Minnesota Neuropsychology, dedicated to helping build a future where neurodiverse learners are empowered to use their strengths and overcome learning challenges. You can visit fallinlovewithyourbrain.com to schedule your evaluation. We want to hear what you think about Storytime. Please help us out by filling out a short anonymous survey. Go to our webpage, yourclassical.org/survey, to tell us what you think. Thanks. Welcome to Your Classical Storytime. I'm Valerie. Today's story is called Why Evergreens Never Lose Their Leaves and features music by Mihály Hajdú. Winter was coming, and the birds had flown far to the south where the air was warm and they could find berries to eat. But one little bird had broken its wing and couldn't fly with the others. It was alone in the cold world of frost and snow. The forest looked warm, so the little bird made its way to the trees as well as it could to ask for help. First it came to a birch tree.
"Beautiful birch tree," it said. "My wing is broken, and my friends have flown away. May I live among your branches till they come back to me?"
"No, indeed," answered the birch tree, drawing her fair green leaves away. "We of the great forest have our own birds to help. I can do nothing for you."
"The birch is not very strong," said the little bird to itself. "It might be that she could not hold me easily. I'll ask the oak." So the bird said, "Great oak tree, you are so strong. Will you not let me live on your boughs till my friends come back in the springtime?"
"In the springtime?" cried the oak. "That's a long way off. How do I know what you might do in all that time? Birds are always looking for something to eat. You might even try to eat some of my acorns."
"Maybe the willow will be kind to me," thought the bird. And it said, "Gentle willow, my wing is broken. I couldn't fly south with the other birds. May I live on your branches till the springtime?"
The willow did not look gentle then. She drew herself up proudly and said, "But I do not know you. We willows never talk to people we don't know. There are probably trees somewhere that will take in strange birds. Leave me alone." The poor little bird didn't know what to do. Its wing wasn't strong yet, but it started to fly away as well as it could. Before it had gotten too far, a voice was heard. "Oh, little bird," it said, "where are you going?"
"I don't know,"
answered the bird sadly.
"I am very cold."
"Come right here then," said the friendly spruce tree, for it was her voice that had called. "You shall live on my warmest branch all winter if you choose."
"Will you really let me?"
asked the little bird excitedly. "Of course I will," answered the kind-hearted spruce. "If your friends have flown away, then it's time for the trees to help you. Here's the branch where my leaves are thickest and softest." "My branches are not very thick," said the friendly pine tree, "but I am big and strong, and I can keep the north wind away from you and the spruce." "I can help too," said a little juniper tree. "I can give you berries all winter long, and every bird knows that juniper berries are good." So the spruce gave the lonely little bird a home. The pine kept the cold north wind away, and the juniper gave it berries to eat. The other trees looked on and talked together wisely. "I would not have strange birds on my boughs," said the birch. "Well, I'm not giving my acorns away to anybody." "I never have anything to do with strangers," said the willow, and the three trees drew their leaves closely around them. That night, the cold north wind arrived, ready to cause its mischief.
"Can I run wild through the forest and pull the green from every tree?"
The cold north wind asked. "No, you may not," said the Frost King. "Do not harm the trees that were kind to that little bird. All the others, have at it." Off blew the north wind, grasping each and every leaf of the birch, the oak, and the willow, and throwing them to the ground. But the friendly, warm spruce, the strong, kind pine, and the generous juniper were as green as always. In fact, they kept their greenery all year long, and still do to this day. The end. Thanks for listening to Your Classical Storytime from APM American Public Media. To explore the rest of our library, visit yourclassical.org/storytime.